Hi, you guys. It's Yaz, and today I'm going to talk about the reasons why a narcissist would stop talking to you. So many people go through this. The narcissist shuts down, they stop talking, or you don't hear from that narcissist, and they're like, what happened? Why is the narcissist not talking anymore? So I'm going to go into the reasons why a narcissist stops talking to you. Number one, and this is a big one, okay? The narcissist may stop talking to you because they're talking to somebody else, okay? The narcissist, may be talking to the other supply, a new supply, and is busy with the new supply, and that's why they're not talking to you. That could be why they're not calling you, not calling you back. So understand this about narcissists, all right? If they're not talking to you, you can trust and believe they're talking to somebody else, okay? Because a narcissist is never just sitting home alone on the couch by themselves staring at the wall, okay? That is not happening. So one of the reasons why a narcissist stops talking to you is because they're busy. They're busy with somebody else and they don't care. They don't need you. All right. So when the narcissist doesn't need you, you're not going to be hearing from the narcissist. But keep in mind, when things change and maybe things go bad with them and this other supply, that's when you're going to hear from the narcissist again. That's when ding-a-ling-a-ling, hey, how are you? What have you been doing? Blah, blah, blah. Meanwhile, they've been ignoring your calls and texts. They've been backing off. You don't know what happened, because here's the thing with narcissists, you guys. They're not transparent people. So they don't tell you what's going on in their life. They don't tell you what they're thinking. They deceive people. So they'll gaslight you. They'll say, oh, I was busy with work, or I just needed time by myself, or, I needed to work on myself. Okay. All these kind of things, when they're basically just gaslighting you. And one of the biggest reasons that the narcissist stops talking to you is because, like I said before, they're busy with somebody else. They have something else going on in their life. So when you're not hearing from that narcissist, it's because there is somebody else usually around that they're busy with. Now, I'm going to go into reason number 2 why the narcissist stops talking to you, all right? Control. Narcissists want constant control. So a narcissist may stop talking to you because now it's a power play, all right? And what that means is the narcissist is going to pull back. They're not going to call you. They're not going to text you. And they're going to wait to see if you chase after them. This is one of the ways they test you, by pulling back and, not talking to you. Stop talking to you. They want to see how thirsty you are for them. And they'll know that by if you reach out and how many times you reach out to them. So it's a control thing to get you chasing after them. Oh, I'll pull back. This way they keep looking for me. They'll want me more if I pull back because I'm not giving them what they want. They'll keep chasing after me. And this is my way of controlling you. This is how the narcissist thinks. So some narcissists may stop talking to you because they're trying to control you so that you're constantly begging and looking for them. Or they may want to bring you to your knees where you start apologizing for anything that you did, even though you didn't do anything wrong. You're begging the narcissist, okay? So that's another reason why narcissists could just stop talking to you, is because they're testing you to see if you will chase after them, all right? Now, I'm going to go into the third reason why a narcissist stops talking to you. And this is one that people don't even realize. The narcissist hates you. So I did a reel on this. One of the biggest signs a narcissist hates you is that they're going to avoid you. They're going to smear you, okay? They'll talk about you behind your back, all right? People that talk about you behind your back hate you, all right, obviously. And they're also going to stop talking to you. They're going to avoid you. They're not going to include you in things. They don't want to be around you. And people say, well, why do they hate me? I haven't done anything to the narcissist. Well, the narcissist could hate you for a number of reasons, okay? They may just be jealous of you, jealous of what you have, jealous of your strength. They may not want to be around you because you're a strong person. You call out that narcissist. You put them in their place and they know it. And so they could be intimidated by you and not want to be around you. So they'll stop talking to you because they don't want to be around people that are strong and that will call them out for their bullshit. So that's another reason why a narcissist would stop talking to you, okay? The other reason why a narcissist would stop talking to you, you guys, is to punish you, all right? Just punish you. Just run completely dark on you and stop talking to you. And this is kind of like the silent treatment. This is what covert narcissists do. They do it to punish. This is what they do. They're angry about something, and so they just run into a silent treatment. And half the time, you don't even know why they're angry because they're not communicating. Let's say you're in the car. You're on a road trip. Like I had a client who told me an experience she had where she was, with the narcissist, and he just stopped talking. He wasn't talking much at all. And she's like, I don't understand why he wasn't talking, why he stopped talking. And the narcissists do this because, sometimes they're angry about other things and they want to punish you. So they'll totally get silent on you and stop talking to you. But they don't tell you what's wrong. And you're sitting there and you're like, you may even ask the narcissist, is there something wrong? And they gaslight, of course, and they say, no, I'm just tired, or no, I'm just busy driving, or no, I got things on my mind, so, but that narcissist is trying to punish you for something, okay? They're angry about something. And this is the covert narcissist. Keep that in mind. All right, so that's another reason why a narcissist would stop talking to you, because they're punishing you. But honestly, you guys, when a narcissist stops talking to you, that's when you have to stop talking to the narcissist, all right? Stop chasing after the narcissist, because when you chase after them and you say things to them like, oh, is there something wrong? Oh, I haven't heard from you. Why did you stop talking to me? Now they know that you care, all right? And what does that do? That gives the narcissist all the power to control you. And they're going to do it more. The more you bring it up, how they're not talking to you, the more they're going to do it just to irritate you, because they're also sadistic. They thrive in seeing you, be in pain, because it gives them a rush knowing that they have control over you. So if a narcissist stops talking to you, then you just go about your business, live your life, and don't chase after them, okay? Just know this, though. 99% of the time, if they stop talking to you, they are talking to somebody else, okay? And it's up to you to figure out what's going on in that narcissist's life if, let's say, you're in a relationship with them and they stop talking to you. Or some people try to confront the narcissist and they say to the narcissist something like, why'd you stop talking to me, and everything like that. And of course, the narcissist is going to gaslight you, or they put up a boundary and they say, if you keep doing this, will you stop talking to me? I'm not going to deal with you at all. All right. Now, the narcissist may come back around and start love bombing you again, because they see that you're putting up that boundary and you're going to pull away. But guess what's going to happen? They may start talking to you again, but then they're going to do it again, where they're going to retract and they're going to stop talking to you. All right. Just know this, that when a narcissist stops talking to you, they're playing games with you. They're playing games with you. So it's either because they have another supply that they're busy with and they're kind of putting you on the shelf, only you don't know you're being put on the shelf. All right. Then they come back and they're all lovey-dovey. Oh, did I tell you how much I love you? All right. Did I tell you how much I love you? That's usually a narcissist who just cheated on you, by the way. All right. They come back. They stop talking to you because they're out there cheating. And then they come back, they text you and text, I love you. that narcissist just cheated on you. So that's what they do. Or they may have a falling out with the new supply, and now that all of a sudden they're re-talking to you again because they're on the outs with the new supply. So now they got to fall back on the old supply, which is you. And here's the best, though. You don't even know they have another supply. You're just, from an outsider's point of view, you just see this person who completely stops talking to you or ignores you, ignores your texts, ignores your calls, just stops talking to you. And you're in the dark and you can't figure it out. And they're giving you bullshit excuses, gaslighting you, telling you, oh, I just need time to myself. Oh, I'm just busy with work. Oh, I have a lot on my mind and everything like that. So you're like, okay, maybe they're going through something. All right. We all make this excuse. Oh, maybe they're going through something. No, that narcissist knows exactly what they're doing. All right. They're deliberately either busy with someone else or they're trying to torture you. Okay. So, if somebody can't express their feelings and be, truthful about it, that's not somebody that you want in your life. Keep that in mind. Now, the fourth reason a narcissist may stop talking to you is because they don't want to have to apologize or take accountability. So what better way to avoid taking accountability than to stop talking to you? This is what they'll do, all right? They know they're wrong. Narcissists are very well aware of when they're wrong, all right? It's not always delusion. So they know. So what they're going to do, rather than sit down, talk to you, resolve the conflict, take the accountability and apologize, oh no, they won't do that. They're going to stop talking to you. This is what they're going to do. They're going to stop talking to you because they know that you're going to hold them to that apology and that accountability. So they're going to stop talking to you and then they're going to wait. They're going to give it time. And they hope that in time, you're going to forget about the argument. Then they're going to come back and they're going to make like nothing ever happened. They're going to bring up other things like how you been, or I miss you, I haven't seen you in a while, or something along those lines. They're not going to want to bring up any kind of argument before they stop talking to you. So it's their way to avoid the accountability, avoid having to apologize to you. And also, it gives them a chance to go out and have a good time with them, with other supply. So they'll go out, they'll see other supply, they'll have a good time, give you time to cool down, and then they come back and they make like nothing ever happened, okay? Classic of what a covert narcissist would do. So a narcissist will stop talking to you when they don't want to apologize. So these are all the reasons why the narcissist stops talking to you. They're busy with other supply. They are doing it as a power play to control you. They don't want to apologize, okay? They want you to chase after them, all right? All of these type of reasons, but it's all games. Again, they're playing games with you. They're not able to resolve conflict with you because, again, they don't want that accountability. They don't want that shame, so they avoid it. See, narcissists will do one of two things. They will either blame you for whatever you're accusing them of. They'll say, no, you're the cheater, or you're the liar, you're the gaslighter, you're the narcissist, or they'll avoid it and they'll stop talking to you, okay? They'll avoid it and they'll stop talking to you, and then they'll come back and they'll try to get in with you again and hope that you don't bring it up. And see, a lot of victims, they don't bring up the argument because they don't want to fight with the narcissist, and they don't want the narcissist to disappear on them again or stop talking to them. So a lot of victims will be like, I didn't say anything because, I just wanted to keep the peace. I just wanted to keep the peace. And narcissists know that. So they realize that when they stop talking to you, it's kind of like them going into a little bit of a silent treatment and, you missing them. And when they come back, you don't want to have another problem with them. So you don't bring up the argument, okay? And that's why narcissists stop talking to you, to give you time to cool down so that you don't put their back against the wall and say, bring up whatever they did, all right? So understand this, though, you guys. When a narcissist stops talking to you, the reason that they're able to do that is because they have other supply, or they have flying monkeys who are in the wings validating them, who are giving them the strength to not, have to bow down to you and take that accountability or something like that. They're independent. So a narcissist who stops talking to you is independent. And when I say independent, what I'm basically saying is they have other options or other people to fall back on, so they don't necessarily worry about talking to you because they have other people that are keeping them busy. That could be, like I said, other supply, or it could just be their support system, their flying monkeys, their family, their close friends. So they could be busy with them, all right? And that's why they don't feel the need that they need to talk to you, because they have these other people that are keeping them busy, or who are telling them that they're right, you're wrong, or telling them that, they shouldn't be dealing with you. I always say there's always somebody in the background in that narcissist's ear. When a narcissist is going silent on you or stops talking to you, like I said, if they're not talking to you, you could trust and believe they are talking with somebody else. And if there's going a long period without talking to you, that somebody's keeping them strong, okay? Somebody's in that narcissist's ear keeping them strong, all right? And that's why they're not looking for you, all right? They're not looking for you because they're independent. Like I said, they're independent with other supply, or they're independent because somebody's keeping them strong, not to be trying to work it out with you and resolve the conflict with you. Because narcissists feel like this: if they don't have to resolve conflict, they're not going to resolve conflict. Narcissists don't care about resolving conflict, and especially if they have other supply, okay? They don't need to resolve conflict with you if they have other supply. If they had no other supply, that's another story. Then you might have a narcissist who could come back and try to re-love bomb you and start talking to you again because they don't have anybody to fall back on, all right? But if they do, that narcissist is going to stop talking to you and disappear on you and be busy with other supply, and you're going to be left with your mouth open like, what happened? Why all of a sudden are they stopped talking to me? Because of the reasons that I outlined in this podcast, all right? It's either a power play, they're busy with other supply, or they don't want to apologize, or they want you chasing after them, all right? So I hope that helps you. If it does, please hit the subscribe button, share the video. If you're looking for confidential one-on-one phone coaching, check out the link in the bio. I have limited time, you guys. You can check it out on my website at askgaz.wixsite.com/thegameexposed for confidential one-on-one phone coaching. Check out my YouTube channel at the Game Exposed Podcast. I have over 7,000 videos. There's a lot of information, a lot on covert narcissism and discard on my channel. For other reels and posts and information, check out Facebook, Instagram at the Game EXP123, and TikTok is the Game Exposed. And have a great day.